Hi guys, we're the Escbeat team, and today we're gonna react on Eurovision 2023 entries. Let's get started. So this time we're gonna dedicate our time to Croatia. Croatia has chosen an artist and a song via their music festival Dora 2023. The winners, with a huge gap, must say, were Let Free with Mama Ch. So let's see which one of us is tractor, which one is crocodile, and let's give our reviews. Let's start with currents.
Where to start? Uh, I couldn't believe my favorite of the national selection actually won, which was least favorite to win from fans. I was so stunned, and I actually like the song since day one. I like the message what they tried to do. Even it's a joke entry, it's very special meaning. It's like, you know, uh, great. I actually like the vocals. I like the image. I don't know if people will get it, but overall, good. Good effort.
Nice. Maybe I'll be the next one. Um, so I still like figuring out how to swallow this entry. Can I swallow it eventually? I'm not sure. Um, the visuals for me are too much. I mean, yeah, I get it. This is a kind of a comic joke entry with although with a very serious message. Like, let's face it, it talks about Russia, the war now, the dictator that were in charge of Russia during history, like Lenin, Stalin, and now Putin. Um, but yeah, I don't know, just too much for me. I think they could have done it much more sophisticated. Uh, and musically, like the text has some geniusity in it. Like I fully understand all the ideas, but still, like I don't know, dedicating the core just to giving the ABC of each language. It's I don't know. For me, it's I don't want to say silly, but yeah, it's silly. Um, Vocally, almost nothing happens there. Like kind of reciting. And for me, this is a sign to what's gonna happen in Eurovision in the following years because having semifinals without jury will be an incentive for some countries to try their luck with joke entries or entertaining entries. And like, look what happened in Eurovision 28, for example, or the years before. You see that a lot of countries has sent those kind of entries, like Bosnia Herzegovina or Estonia to 2008, which is I don't want to say what I think about it. So yeah, I think the same. But since it's crazy enough, I think it can give Croatia the success they really want to. I mean, it's not a secret that Croatia has struggled to qualify in the recent years. And to be honest, the last time they qualified, it was a half joke entry with my friend in 2017. So this time they have just put the efforts in going fully on joke entry. Anyway, good luck. Vangelis, what do you think about Croatia?
Well, this song is good. I will disagree with you and agree with Karen's. I like it. This is a vibe. I don't know. Well, when I listen it on Spotify or YouTube, it put a smile on my face. Like everything is so chaotic. However, I don't know, in a good way. This is my absolute guilty pleasure of this year. Ironically, it should be last year, but it's this year. So yeah, I absolutely find this very interesting, entertaining, and I don't know. It's also very funny, but in a good way. I don't know. I can't take this seriously, but I can support it. I like it. That's a good one. And so funny, especially the ABCCC part with the alphabet is really mind blowing. I don't know what's happening. Wow. Yeah, really good job. Finally back in the final.
I
Nice. George,
I
what do you think about? Oh,
I
sorry,
agree.
Karens, please.
I agree with Vangelis. It's also my guilty pleasure, by the way.
Yeah, definitely something to feel guilty about. George, what do you think about Croatia?
Okay, how to say it in a polite way. Okay, so this is the first year that I followed every single national final season. I admit it. It's one of the worst songs for me, but it gives me so weird vibes that I actually laugh out loud when I listen to it sometimes because I have to do some rankings, the usual top that fans make. It's my last one. I'm actually divided a bit because I know it will qualify. I am sure about it, but also I don't want it to qualify because, like you said, we are going to get more joke entries, and that had stopped with the juries. And if a jury leaves the grand final, hopefully not, it will bring even much more joke entries like that because there were people that actually missed them. We can all remember the dust in the turkey from Ireland. Yeah, that one I actually like. But anyway, and Estonia 2008, like you said. Yeah, it does nothing to me but only laughter, so I can't rate it high. Sorry. No.
Fair enough. Guys, let's rank this song, starting with some positivity. Karens?
I will give it 8, even as guilty pleasure.
Nice. Vangelis?
8 from me as well.
George?
1.
Oh. Oh.
Well, I'm not from Ireland, George, but we are one because it's a 1 for me as well. I mean, I'm really sorry because I don't like to give such scores, but it's my
Yeah,
dead last.
same
I
for
mean,
me.
like my last place, there is no song which I prefer less. I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, I still, as I said, I get what they try to do here, and actually I appreciate it because at least they try something different, but they push it too hard for me. And yeah, I don't know, visual, singing, everything is so chaotic that just no. Anyway, will it qualify for the grand final? Carnes is in the middle. Do you want to explain?
This could be either way. Most people go crazy and put out as a troll voting, just put in the final, or major flop, but most likely will qualify because people like troll entries.
May I add something?
Sure.
Well, I looked up the group on social media and Wikipedia and other information sites, and they're actually pretty known for many years. So it makes sense that they won the national final. I won't say it was too shocking after I found out who they are, but they only have Serbia, if I'm not mistaken, from Yugoslavia. Yes, Slovenia is in the other semifinal.
Yeah, that's right. And you've got some diaspora from Switzerland as well, so that might support.
They won't get from Switzerland. Maybe Austria. Oh no, it's in the Switzerland is the first semifinal. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
It's okay. Yeah, so as you said, they're quite known in the all Balkan or ex-Yugoslavia countries. Also, they are very known for like too provocative behavior. I don't want to elaborate, but please check Wikipedia what they have done with some toys, etc. I don't want to elaborate.
They could try their Instagram as well. It's plenty of stuff to find there. There's plenty, yeah.
It's like a different category, not even Eurovision. I don't know how to mention it, but I believe they will go crazy.
If you're curious, you're gonna look up.
There are no words for it.
Yeah.
Definitely, so true. But anyway, I do believe it will qualify, basically because it's 100% of public voting. So I can see even people from, I don't know, other countries like giving it 4 points here, 2 points here.
We shouldn't forget the rest of the world, people, especially the West. American Canada, because they're against anything about the war, like the song represents. So they might get a high point from there as well.
I agree with you. Yeah, but what I think, and I would like to elaborate one last sentence, is that in the final they will face a harder competition because I really can't see the jury giving it high ranking. I would compare it, although it's not that similar, of course, to Moldova last year, where there was a really huge gap between televoting and jury. So I think the same gonna happen regarding the gap.
Maybe they are going to get even less than 14 points that Moldova took.
Yeah. I definitely. I mean, let's face it. Probably the Serbian jury gonna support it, etc. So I don't know. Like at least they have more neighboring countries to support. But yeah, this is a question. So let's three will represent Croatia with Mama's 2. They will compete in the first half of semifinal 1 with the diverse conservative song Mama's 2. Let's wish Croatia good luck. Maybe we'll see them back in the final. Who knows? And guys, don't forget to visit our channel, subscribe to our channel, like our videos, and visit us on escbeat.com, YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere. Thank you very much. See you. Bye-bye.